Howdy everyone, Pete Daddy here. We have a lot to get to today. We have Marquee Matchups packs to open. There's a Prime Icon Player SBC, and it's actually a reasonable price, so I'm really excited to complete one of those. Plus, we have a Player Pick Summer Heat vote. Our first one, the choices are between Luka Jovic, Musa, and then the legend Ryan Kent. Now, for any of you guys who are new here, this is my Christmas to Glory account, and what I did, I just wanted a new challenge at FIFA, so I completely restarted at Christmas. Also, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. But anyways, like I was saying, the Ryan Kent SBC, it expired on like December 23rd or December 24th. So on this account, I've not been able to really play with Ryan Kent at all. And I feel like, I know there's probably going to be some backlash from the community. People are sick of going up against Ryan Kent. But honestly, out of these choices, Ryan Kent was the man this year in FIFA. I mean, Luka Jovic had that one Player Moments card. I had that one on this account for a little bit. It's a okay card, nothing special. This Jovic card would fit my team the best for Real Madrid, but Jovic's body type this year just isn't the best for FIFA. Musa would be an awesome super sub as well, but he hasn't really done anything for FIFA 20. Some previous FIFAs, he's been one of the best cards. So I mean, I honestly think out of these choices, Ryan Kent was the most FIFA 20 player this year. So I'm going to take Ryan Kent, even though there may be some backlash. He's probably going to win anyway, just so many people have used him. I don't know if I'd even complete them. I don't know how expensive he'd be, but, you know, here we go. We have all of our Marquee Matchups packs. Let's just get right to it. Like I said, I will complete. I will show you the guys. I've got this ready to submit. I just didn't want to have it out there with my other packs and accidentally open it. But I also have this, where is it? This Prime Icon Upgrade ready to submit. I've got the team ready to go. So it requires an 88 rated squad, only one part. I think that's very reasonable to at least give a shout out, give a shot at a couple of them maybe. You know, maybe as you get some other red picks, depending on what other SBCs we get. But let's just open up all of our packs that we got today. We got a couple, looks like a couple Jumbo Premium Gold packs, a Premium Gold Players packs. I know Mega Pack was the one from the completing Marquee Matchup. So looks like our first pack's not going to have a lot, just a regular rare and, you know, just a Bundesliga center back from Schalke. Nothing too exciting right there. But, you know, nothing else, just cards to fill out the team. Anything else I need are 1,000 coins. That'll come in handy. I'm saving all my rares. There is that 81 plus double upgrade that requires all rares. I don't know. I mean, maybe we should do a couple of those and just see if they're worth anything. But there's still really, you know, packing some of these 84, 85, 86 special cards isn't really going to help your team much. There's only just a few minor cards that are really going to help your team. Ooh, a center forward to Cam modifier, you know, probably can sell that for close to 5,000. I'll put it out there for 4,600. That'll probably sell. Sometimes those are even like extinct on the market. So we'll just go ahead and put that out there. The rest of them, I should have quick sold my contracts, but that's okay. I'll do that at some point. You can actually batch quick sell your contracts in FIFA 20, which is pretty cool. But another Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Can we get anything good? I did actually pack a couple special cards in my rewards. Nothing crazy. It was like the Van Aanholt left back winter refresh, which is an okay card, but he's not going to crack many people's teams at this stage of the game. I got one of the CONMEBOL kickoff players as like an 84 rated center back, and I think I got like a 84 rated team of the week card. So I got a couple things, couple special cards, but nothing that's going to get, you know, make or break anybody's teams. Let me quick sell these contracts. Is Hawk going for anything at this point? I don't know if Hawk is worth much. Yeah, Hawk is very cheap. Shield, I'm never going to use that. I'll take 1,000 coins for sure. You know, this Beto, that one was going for a little bit at the beginning of the year. It helps with one of the advanced SBCs. Don't know. This, I thought I was going for a little bit more. 850, that's fine. Put it out there, see if it sells. Quick sell, quick sell, quick sell. Moving on. Let's go to the next pack. Okay, so let's see what we have now. We have a Mega Pack. Let's do this Premium Electrum Players Pack, and then I think we can go in order. Can we get anything special? The other thing they put out today was those silver and gold upgrades, or bronze and silver upgrades. I don't remember which one they call it, but it's one where you can get 3 silvers when you submit a bronze team instead of just 2. And we'll talk about that when we get to our Prime Icon SBC. I guess I'll just go ahead and mention it briefly, but the way it is priced, we can craft those Prime Icon SBCs for basically free. If you go through the CONMEBOL Libertadores and Sudamericana SBCs, they will you can go through those and basically complete those for almost for free. Now, I haven't checked the market. They may be coming up as other people are realizing that you can complete those to basically craft one of those prime icons for free, but you know, we'll look at that as we get there too. Did we get any? We got a Sampdoria midfielder. Is he worth anything? Not a whole lot. I'll hold on to him because we may try to grind through some other league-wide SBCs. I usually do not do Liga NOS, so this one's not going for anything anyway. Put them out there for 300 coins. Whatever. MLS, and I usually do not go through MLS. I usually just go through the big 5 leagues, and then I do the Sudamericana and the Libertadores one, and you can get some nice cards. 88 rated. They've updated it to now where you have that team of the season card, or there's a 90 rated card out of each of them too, so that really helps with that grind, especially when you're trying to make a 88 rated squad. We just put a couple of these out there for a few hundred coins. I don't even know if they will sell for that much. Goalkeepers, championship, Ukraine. We'll just pop it on out there, see if it sells. And on to the next pack. So get into our better packs. Premium Gold Players Pack. And I'm really excited to open up that Prime Icon SBC. I mean, we opened up that one. We got Ryan Giggs when we did the one from Icon Swaps 3, and that one still is just crushes my soul. Every time I see any mention of Ryan Giggs, it just brings up bad memories of packing Ryan Giggs out of our last Prime Icon player pack. But hopefully this one, you never know. I'm hoping for Gullit. That's the one. That's been... You know, I've had Gullit in my in-game teams like the last several years, so it's going to be, if we don't get Gullit, it's like I guess that's been my main focus, is getting one of those upper echelon Neymars. You know, those are at least attainable, you know, every time you open a pack. But Gullit, you know, I never really think about packing icons. You know, you're lucky to pack 1 icon a year, so I never really think, okay, this could be the pack that we get Gullit. But you do kind of think, oh, this could be the pack I get Neymar. But when you open up a guaranteed prime icon pack, you at least have that thought, well, maybe this will be the one that will... Okay, I can sell this one. That will be the one that will be Gullit. So, you know, there's R9, but for me, Gullit is the one. That's the one game changer, the one guy that just changes everything for your team. But we'll see what we can get. Premium Gold Players Pack. Haven't gotten anything out of our Marquee Matchups pack so far. Been pretty poor. But let's see, still pretty poor. We haven't even gotten one flag. It seems like they've been paying off pretty well, some of the packs, but you know, right now we're not getting anything. So just getting Zuma, Chelsea defender, nothing too epic. You know, we do get one of these. You know, you want to definitely, if we're going to grind for some of those prime icon player packs, definitely try to hold on to all your Libertadores cards and Sudamericana cards. And for anyone who can't tell the difference, the Libertadores cards are like the solid black background. The Sudamericana ones have that like snowy background. So that's how you can tell the difference between the two. Let's just see if this one's going for anything. Not much. There's not much going for hardly anything on the market right now of any of these rares. I mean, there's some exceptions, but most of them are going to be in this, you know, 500 to 800 range. You know, just throw that one out there. Try to make a few extra coins and just quick selling them. But okay, now we have 2 pretty good packs here. Small rare gold players pack and a mega pack. Hopefully something. Give me one like special card. You know, we've got all these special cards and packs, and we are not popping them today right now, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if they've dialed back the drop rates or what, but getting Quincy Promises, 82 rated. That one has fluctuated at different times this year. Sometimes it's worth a few coins, sometimes not. I see like 1,500 is probably not selling, you know, so you know it's cheaper than 1,500. So, you know, nothing crazy. Wonder if this Dyer card is going for anything. One of the marquee matchups, you needed a Spurs player. You know, we got that epic match tomorrow, Spurs and Man U, so I'm really excited for that. We'll just pop Dyer out there for 1,400. And this one is a duplicate. I'm just holding on to all my rare golds. We may do some of those 81 plus double upgrades. I'm not sure. But our last chance here to get something epic. Although, if we get terrible stuff in all these packs, then that should mean we've got Gullit locked up in our pack, ready to go. So this looks like another one. Like, wow. I mean, just... we opened, what, 7 packs? You know, 7 decent packs. And this one, mega packs, I've talked about this multiple times for people who have been following me for a while, but mega packs this year have been just horrendous. And I think mega packs cost 35,000 coins, and we just packed a 78 rated player as our best player out of a mega pack. I mean, there could be a common one that's 82 or something like that, but a 78 rated rare player. Now, there could be a shadow in here. There could be something else crazy. But, you know, overall, just absolutely horrendous. So our main hope now is that there's a shadow or 2 shadows or something hiding back here and nothing at all. So just horrendous, horrendous, horrendous. Let me just check on Welbeck. Not going for much. Just pop him out there for something. Sell, sell, sell. I wonder if, I know I've got a ton of these. I'll put that out there for 300 coins. I think those sell for a little bit. I don't know that MLS would sell. Maybe it would. Somebody may get that, like Iko Para or something. Let me just check it real quick. Yeah, I mean, maybe if I even got 250 coins for it, that's better than quick selling it. We'll pop it out there. Everything else into the club. So those were just horrible, boys. That was just terrible, terrible, terrible. But now, okay, we have sold a few things, so getting our coins up a little bit. You know, most of that, you know, just in that several hundred coin range, nothing too special. And so let's submit our Prime Icon Players Pack. What are we going to get? Go over to the live, and this is repeatable. I guess let me talk about that just a second. You know, what I'm talking about here, we have the Sudamericana League-wide SBC, and we have this. I must have unfavorited it for some reason, but let me just go over here and favorite it again. So Sudamericana and Libertadores. There's that one. So these two here are very worthwhile joining, and you can go through those and complete them for basically nothing. And if you wanted to really, really grind the game, you can get these 4 cards here. You get a 90, an 88, an 88, and an 88 from the Libertadores one. And then from the Sudamericana one, same thing. You get a 88, 90, 88, 88. So you would have 8 of your players with 6 88s and 2 90s if you want to really grind it, you know, and that's going to make it. I'd be curious to see what else you need on top of that, because you'd have 2 90s and 6 88s. You know, you wouldn't need much else at all. You know, if you could grind through one of these, you know, in La Liga, all of the major leagues now, I think all of them have a 90 rated team of the season. Now you do get a little bit, you'll see here on a lot of them, like La Liga, I have 16 out of 20 completed. Premier League, I have 18 out of 20 completed. So you run into a couple teams that are going to be more expensive, and if you want to do those where you're going to profit, like Premier League, for example, Sheffield United and Norwich are very expensive. And what I should be doing, you know, today, usually on Marquee Matchups days, more silvers flood the market. So I should be trying to buy my Norwich and Sheffield United. Although if I think about it, I think there was only like 1 Electrum Players pack. That's usually where a lot of silvers start flooding the market. But for example, on Norwich, the defenders, the center backs are really expensive. So if you're going to profit on these league-wide, you can't just buy these at any just willy-nilly time. So I don't even know if there'd be one out there for 10,000. So you're having to pay for your center backs. You know, I hate that it loses that. For your center backs, you know, you're looking at paying like 13,000 a piece. Now, it's possible the other way you can get them is to bid them, but, you know, that's not always easy either. You know, there's some, like, here's one going for 4,500. You know, if you really watched them, you might be able to get them a little bit cheaper. But what you have to be careful of when you do these league-wide SBCs, at least for the Sudamericana one and the Libertadores ones, you don't have that gridlock. You might have to wait like 30 minutes or an hour to find somebody, but generally it's not this. The leagues like the Premier League and La Liga and Liga and all of those, you might have to wait a week or just really, really watch it to be able to complete them at a good price. So it takes it a little bit longer. So that's one thing to be careful of. The other thing you can do, and this is what I was talking about earlier, we'll just do one of these real quick. I'll go ahead and submit. Well, I'll just do this real quick. It'll just take a second. What we have out there right now, a bronze pack method is amazing for completing these. In one, you can sell your bronze players. You're going to guarantee to make coins. But then you end up with a ton of bronzes. And then you just come right in here. You can use the squad builder. It's really easy to use. Bronze, set it to low to high, complete this. I usually just do a quick check like you see here. I've done so many of these that now I'm down to like a lot of my Libertadores and Sudamericana cards, so I don't really want to submit them. So, I'll just try to find a couple other ones just to complete this out. And let's see if we can make it happen. So let me just see if any of them are going to give us better chemistry. That one would give us 42. Okay, so there we go. Team chemistry 40 is all you need. Then you just I do one last quick check, make sure I'm not submitting like a Bundesliga or Liga or something like that. So all of those are fine. Submit that. You just keep doing that over and over and over, and then you get your silver players. And eventually you're gonna get the silver players, those real expensive, those 10,000, those 15,000 coin silver players. You're gonna get them untradeable by doing the bronze pack method. So I know I've kind of went off a little bit on a tangent here, but I just wanted to kind of explain to you how we can do those Prime Icon Players packs for basically free, for nothing, if you just grind the game. Now, you're putting in your time investment, of course, but it is there. It is possible that if you want those extra cards, or if you want extra, like here we go. We have a League on silver card. I don't know if this one's worth a lot or not. Not a ton, but, still, that's 1,000 coins basically that we have saved. If you were doing the Turkish Super League one, there's another one, and you're going to have some that you're not going to be able to do anything with. That's fine too. So we just get rid of those. But we just got a League on, we got a Turkish Super League, but that's how you build your club out to help you out instead of just buying all those off the market. You want to try to pack as many of them as you can by doing all this pack after pack after pack. And, it's not something, you're going to get sick of it if you just sit there and just try to grind that out. For me, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy opening packs. But it's fun, or it's good. Like sometimes I just want to play a little bit of FIFA. Maybe I just played a division rivals game. Maybe I won 2-1, or maybe I just lost, giving up a 90th minute goal. And you're just kind of like, God, I don't really want to play again. You're just kind of feeling heavy, but you want to do something to kind of better your team. So then that's a good time to like go through, open up some packs, get your mind off some of that stuff. So that works really well. But long-winded way of saying let's submit our Prime Icon player. In this one, I thought about, you'll see what I'm submitting here. I got this Hummels yesterday, and the whole reason I took this one, he was the highest rated one, and I was getting him specifically to use for an SBC. So this is perfect. So I'm not spending anything out of my club. I think everybody but one card is untradeable. So this Javi Martinez is tradable, but I think everything else. Okay, this company is tradable, that's fine. And Jarstein's tradable. So 2 of the 83s are tradable. And I thought about saving this Fuenzalida, but every time that, look at I've brought him on 35 times as a sub, and he has 1 goal and 1 assist. So he's just not, he feels fine on the ball. Just some players just don't mesh with how you play, and for some reason this Fuenzalida is not doing it for me. So I'm just going to submit him. I needed a 92 rated player, and I almost went out on the market and bought a 92 rated player, but I'm just like, this Fuenzalida is not helping me right now. Let's just submit him. We'll save our coins, and then, like I said, we can grind if we want some more. But this is all stuff that was in my club. Didn't buy a thing, so let's submit it. Can we get that epic player? Can we get what we need? Can we see the Dutch flag? Again, Brazilian flag. If you got Ronaldinho, he is just maybe the most fun card I played with all year, you know, outside of Neymar, is Ronaldinho's Moments card in draft. Now, I know we wouldn't get his Moments card here, but still, Ronaldinho has felt ridiculous on the ball. But here we go, boys. The moment we've waited for. Should we make a sacrifice? Let's make a sacrifice. We better make a sacrifice first. That's kind of been our thing that's helped us out a lot lately. We have to make a sacrifice to the FIFA gods. Do we have anything good to sacrifice? Do we have anything good to sacrifice? So I've got this Mueller, and maybe that's a little, you know, I want to sacrifice something, but I don't want to be stupid, you know, so you want to make a good sacrifice. How much is Miranda going for on the market now? 35, 2,500, 2,100. I don't know if that's a good enough sacrifice either at this point. Mueller, though, seems like too much, but if you're talking about Gullit, ooh, that's like a 20,000 coin sacrifice. So you got to feel good about your sacrifice too. So I don't know. I feel like that may be what it has to be. And like this Joaquin and this Fernandez here, they are selling. You know, if I listed them out there for their mint price, they still maybe wouldn't even be sold. So that's not much of a sacrifice either. I guess we're gonna have to do this Mueller. We're gonna do it, boys. Somebody will be blessed. We're going to do it. We're going to sacrifice Thomas Mueller to the FIFA gods. In exchange for this Thomas Mueller, we ask you to bless us with pack luck. We ask you to bless us with Ruud Gullit, another epic midfield player, a versatile player, kind of like Mueller. You know, Mueller can get forward. Mueller can even track back a little bit. But we want someone like, we're submitting Mueller in the hopes that you will bless us with a Ruud Gullit from our Prime Icon Players Pack. But here we go, submitting Thomas Mueller to the FIFA gods. In exchange, please accept this sacrifice for your blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let's see what we can get. Let's see if it's sold. I always like seeing how fast it will sell. So yeah, so Mueller's already gone. So we've completed our sacrifice of Thomas Mueller. Let's see, did that pay off? Let's open up our pack. Can we get something epic? Here we go, baby. Here we go, baby. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Want to see that Dutch flag? Come on, give me something. Give me something. Oh, man. Give me something good. Give me something good. So we're going to get Litmanen. That is a big failure right there. So Litmanen, you know, even his Moments card is not that great. I mean, it's okay, but this is just completely fodder that will maybe submit into another Prime Icon pack, but that's our sacrifice did not pay off. We had horrible pack luck today, but you never know when the sacrifice is going to pay off for you, so maybe the next one we open. I don't think I have enough in the club, and I don't know that I want to pay. Do we want to spend the coins? Do we want to take that chance? Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. Let's just do it. Let's see what we have in the club. We're going to submit Litmanen right back out there. Let's see if we can come up with enough. I may have to buy a few things, which would be fine. But I feel like we've got to do one more. I just feel it. I feel it. I feel it deep in my bones. We have to do one more Prime Icon Players Pack. Let's start from scratch. See what we can do. So I know we're going to first submit Litmanen. He's going to be the first one. I do have that Adderese. Maybe we will just use that one between Litmanen and Adderese, who I got completely to just using an SBC. That would give us quite a bit of rating to start off. You know, because I don't want to have to spend a ton of coins. Let me just see if we just start throwing players out there. You know, I know 82 is probably not going to do it. I just want to see how close we're going to get. I'll put this 83 rated. You know, I'm just trying to figure out my rating first and foremost. And let's just see. I'm not going to submit any of those. Let me just put an 87 out there as a placeholder just to see where we are on rating. And, you know, a lot of these I know, that would be something. I thought about that. How many people are quick sell or do something to this Footmas Ferland-Mendy that you cannot get back, and then they cannot progress any further? So that would be crazy to accidentally submit your Ferland-Mendy. You know, Van Aanholt, I'd be fine submitting him. He's untradeable. I'm not going to use him. I'll put this 88 PK out there as a placeholder. And I didn't mean to do Sianchu, but we'll put Fernandez and Nkulu out there. I just want to see where we at on rating. So we're at 87 rating based on that. Let me just see. What if we bought? I had already up the cheapest players by rating on Footbin. Let me just see. It was showing earlier. Let me just refresh this real quick. It was showing earlier that Harry Kane was the cheapest 92, and it's still showing that Harry Kane is a cheaper 92. But let me put Harry Kane out there, this 92 version, and then it was showing Luis Alberto's 90 was pretty cheap as well. So let's put that out there. That may be the one people are packing right now. So let's search for this one on the transfer market. You know, we'll do something like that. It was showing on Footbin that it was going for about 34,000. Let's just see if that's true or not. You know, sometimes Footbin may capture one. Like, they could show Thomas Muller's card if they captured it at just the right time. They would show his max bin as 2,200 or whatever we just sold him at for our sacrifice. So, yeah, it looks like this Alberto is going for more. So that's, let me just drop this down just to make sure. Man, am I missing something? All right, why am I not capturing any Luis Alberto? Let me try this. And special. All right, something's going on here. For something is not searching properly. Let me just get rid of the prices, see what comes up. So there. So yeah, that's going for a lot more. I don't know. Maybe fodder is coming up a lot now because of these Prime Icon Players packs. So we may not be getting any good deals. Let me just see if I put Harry Kane out here instead of this one. That would make it an 88 rated. Would I also need that? How low can I go if I bought the Harry Kane? How low can I go? That's the next question. So let me just change this back to center back. And if I have Miranda out there, does that doesn't give it to me. So we're going to need a little bit more rating. How much rating? I don't know. Well, let's just see what we can get it to. Like I said, I feel like we've got to do one more. But let me just do 85. We need to make sure not to submit Mendy. That'd be hilarious to talk about it and then talk about don't do it and then you do it. But so we need an 87. And then what if we had, you know, because I can't submit this Ruslan because he is a loan player. Well, let me just see. Do I have any other 84s? What else do I have? Can I do an 83, 83? Okay, so I could do that. And can I do that? No, I can't do that. So now one thing is, this is actually a tradable card. Let me just quick sell this one because I could buy an 84 for cheaper. So let me just work on a couple things right here. So let's just put out our Onana, try our Onana and Tadic combination, see if that's going to make it any easier. So if we had Onana, and what if this were Tadic? I think that would work actually. If this was Tadic, so Tadic, 84. No, so that's 87 rated. Okay, so we're off a little bit there. If we made this 82 and 84, it doesn't do anything. Ah, man. Okay, so we're hitting the chemistry fine based on this, but we're not hitting our rating, and do we have to go as high as an 85 again? Nah. They're gonna have to be an 87? Okay, well, that may not be the worst thing in the world. Is this Joaquin tradable or untradeable? All right, let's quick sell this Joaquin. Okay, so we quick sold a couple things. We brought 20,000 coins into the club. Let's go ahead. Let's buy. If we put Kane over here, what if we put Ziyech as another Ajax link? He has an 85 rated card. So there's 85. But now, okay, so now we don't have, okay, we need to get Nkulu out here. So that would give us our team of the week. Okay. So now, though, gosh, we're still not hitting the rating. What else do we need? Okay, so, all right. So now we have our rating. Let's start buying some of these. Let's see if we can buy Onana. I don't know if he's come down any, or like I said, if fodder is way back up again. So yeah, there's nothing out there for that, man. Okay, so let's see if we can buy that. We missed out on that one. Missed out on that one. See, with Onana, you have to be a little careful. You can't just buy them because people will try to get rid of their 82 rated Onanas. So like this one right there, you see someone's trying to offload their 82 Onana for 10,000 coins, and I guarantee you someone will buy it. You see that someone has already bought that 82 Onana for 10,000 coins. Man, this is crazy. So I wonder... let me look at some of the cards. I hate doing this, like when you're just trying to complete your SBC for as cheap as possible. I'm just wondering if it'd be better to get something like an 87 rated. Like, I'm just curious, like if this was an 87 here, and this was an 83 and an 82. Okay, so maybe that would be cheaper. Let's just buy 187. I'm showing Thiago as the cheapest 87. I don't know if that's still true or not, but I think it may be cheaper to buy this 187 than to try to buy multiple 85s. Okay, so that would be perfect. No, man, we missed it. We missed it. We missed it. I choked. I choked. I choked. I choked. And now there's not even any out there for 20,000. It's crazy how fast it can change. Everybody's trying to do their Prime Icon Players packs, and there may not be even any Thiagos on the market. Let's see if our old friend Fuenzalida, he's showing as another one of the cheapest ones. So Fuenzalida special. I don't know if he shows up as special or not, but that's going to give me all these other ones. Min price. Oh, man. This is crazy. Crazy, crazy time. So 27,000. Okay. 27,000. 24,000. There's one for 22 I'd buy. Okay. We got that for 22,000. Maybe not the best deal in the world, but we'll put him out there. And so now we just need... Let me see what goalkeepers I have. All right, I have Bauman. Put Bauman out there. We're still off on chemistry a little bit, so we're going to have to do something for chemistry purposes to figure all of this out as well. It's also, we need to find this Harry Kane. I don't know what we're going to do on Harry Kane either. If that one's just going through the roof. I don't know if that's the cheapest 92 rated now. Oh, boys, this has turned into a headache. Let me try this. Is he linking to anything? Just Littmanen. Okay. Okay. Let's try something else here, too. Let me just try to work all this out. We've ended up with this just massive mess of stuff going on now. That doesn't help any. Okay. So Fuenzalida's not linking to anything at all. That would help out a little bit. Okay. So we've got to find this Harry Kane on the transfer market. What Harry Kanes are out there? They're even a 92. All right, so there's the 92 for just way too expensive. Just going for so much more. Let me refresh the foot bin, see if I can find a better one. It's still showing that Harry Kane is that cheap, but I don't see him out here. Let me look for another one. Let me look for Zahavi. That's his team of the season version was showing around this price. But nothing out there. Oh my gosh. Like, is that right? This fodder has just gone crazy. You just see how expensive all of those are. So it's almost like if we want to complete this, we're going to have to, I think we're going to have to make some sacrifice of some player from our squad. Like, who can we get rid of from our team? You know, that's kind of what we're looking at now. You know, I could submit this new David card. I got him yesterday. I was just going to use him as a super sub. You know, you do need some form of super sub, but, you know, I don't know. I'm tempted to get rid of Ndidi. Let's put Ndidi out there. I would not mind getting rid of Cyprian either. I just did not like him very much. I liked Ndidi a lot more than I did Cyprian. Let's put Cyprian out there. Is there anyone else that we would get rid of? So Yanchu, I don't know. I just keep holding on to him. I really like playing with him. And his card is actually not cheap at all for an 88 rated. And I've already got a shadow on him, which is pricey. Oh, man, man, man. Thinking. I guess. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we already have Fuenzalida. If we put Cyprian right here, so that takes us down. We're no longer an 88 rated rating. So if we have Cyprian out there like that, we are going to need, is it an 85? Would that take us back up? So you need more than an 85. It's crazy how that works. So let me just see, like, what about Thomas Muller? I must have really helped someone out when that one went out there because the prices have just gone so much up. But that'd be funny if we bought Muller back to use him into this SBC. If this was an 86, that still doesn't do it. Like, that's crazy. You go from a 92 Harry Kane to that 91 Ndidi, and you no longer can have an 84. You then are going to need at least an 87 rated. So that is just absolutely crazy. Oh, man. Now, I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to get rid of something else. It's crazy, boys. But like I said, I don't want to spend too many coins. You don't want to overpay for them. I wish I'd already grinded the game a little bit and done a little something. I'm tempted to just use this Jordan Henderson. He's not going for a ton on the market. I could buy him back if I needed to. And I don't know that I'm going to get back to... I really like that Jordan Henderson, but he was just like one of my SBC or, deluxe picks or something like that. He hasn't even come into a match. Let's put him out there. And I've got so many of those like two-way midfielders like Nainggolan, Henderson, Luka Modric. Unless I switch back to a Premier League team, which I don't see me doing anytime soon, mainly because of Sergio Ramos. And, it's also, maybe I should do Robertson. I could submit Robertson out there because I've already got Sandro. We're looking at maybe completing that Ferland Mendy. Robertson may never make the team unless we're doing some Premier League thing. I don't know. We'll put Robertson out there as well just to think about. I think I'd rather get rid of Henderson than Robertson, though. I don't know. All right, so let's just see. If we put Henderson out there, we're going to hit the rating a lot easier. We no longer need that. We probably could even have, because they're going to a 94, probably could even have an 80 rated. We could submit that. Tempted just to do it. We've spent way longer than I thought we'd need to. I guess let me just check one thing. Can we lower that down to like an 85? No, we cannot. So what if this was... Just check one thing first. Just do this real quick just to make sure we can't like save it. Like sometimes just a small change, so 81 would not do it. Just trying to find like an 83 or 82 rated card, would that do it? So no, I think we're gonna have to do that. So let's just go back to what we had. We had Christian Teo, and then we need to change that, get rid of that Mendy. And then we need to change this back to Fuenzalida. So I think this is what we're gonna submit. I mean, you do look at how much power you're having to submit. We're submitting this Littmanen we just got. We're submitting that 96 Adderies. And like I said, I completed that solely for the purposes of putting in an SBC. The one that is killing me a little bit is submitting Jordan Henderson. Let's see what he's going for on the market, but he's not going for a ton on the market. So it's like if I needed to, if I ever did need to get him back, he's not going for that much. I could get him back. I like him a lot, but I'm just not playing with him right now. So let's just submit this team before I think about it too much. I guess, let me check one other thing real quick. Can I make this 84 into like an 83? Let me just pop him down here. You just want to make sure you're getting all of your value out here. So can I make that one an 81 rated? Can't make it an 81 rated. Can I make it You know, wasn't sure, you know, midfielder, what do I have? Just want to check like an 83 or something like that. I don't even know if I have an 83. I have an 82. So you can't even take it to an 82, so I'm not going to fool with it anymore. Let's just submit it. Might as well check one more while I've got him here. I could do that. That would save my 83 Miranda. Then at least I feel like I did something to save a little something. So there we go. Let's submit that. One more Prime Icon player. We've gone into epic proportions now. This video's gone way long, but it is what it is. We've got another Prime Icon player. We've already made our sacrifice. The FIFA gods have stewed on it. They know that we've got this. They know that we deserve it. They know that we're going to get this Ruud Gullit right here, coming right up. Give me something good, baby. Give me something good. See that Netherlands. See that Dutch flag. Give me something Brazil. Give me something crazy. Okay, so who is this one going to be? Is this Del Piero? Okay, so that's actually a good card. I don't know why I'm kind of like... I don't know that he's still going to fit what we need. I think this is a strong card, but I'm not sure. Let me see what he's going for on the market right now. I haven't played with him a ton. Now, early on in the game cycle, people were really liking the Del Piero. But, I mean, he's 5-star weak foot, which is really nice. But on the market, he's going for $210,000. So it's not a terrible card. But I think he may be lacking in a few areas. But let me just see. Let's look at his stats. Let's see, boys. You know, I'm a little bit worried about his pace. You know, some of these icons, other than just the top-end icons, are not quite, or they're like missing out on some stats. Like you'll see team of the season cards that'll be like 99, 99, 99, 94, 95, 93, but then icons will be like 99, 81, 92, 74. So, you know, it's kind of weird how they do some of these icons. So you can see there, medium. I've talked about this before. I'm not a big fan of medium. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Let me see what his body type is. So his body type is also average, which in my opinion, especially for your attackers, you're looking for that lean body type. So I'm being very critical of Del Piero. This is a good card. It's right at a dub, but not quite. You know, it's one that's usable, but not one that you're jumping up and down for. And so you see there, his pace is a little bit off. Attack positioning, finishing are fine. Shot power is a little poor. But you see there, agility 84 and then balance of 66. You know, we're not talking a super tall player either. So, you know, it's solid dribbling stats. I mean, the biggest thing going for him, he's 5-star weak foot with some decent stuff going. But I don't think he could crack our main team. But it's something. It's definitely better than Litmanen. Let me see what Litmanen was going for on the market real quick. Litmanen. I even clicked on his moments. Like moments, Litmanen is going for 159,000, and prime Litmanen. I have not even looked at icon prices lately. This is insane. Prime moments, prime Litmanen is going for 78,000 coins. I've never seen icons that cheap, and I don't know if that's. I think that was kind of what they intended earlier in the year, but you know, in previous FIFAs, even when you had a terrible icon, you just submitted them into one of the icons you did want SBC, because the R9s and the Gullits and them, you'd have to submit 2 or 3 icons into those SBC, so they always had some value. I've never seen, other than just like the 85 goal, or not even 85, like 85 rated players, but also those really low rated goalkeepers, like the base version of goalkeepers would get down to like that 120,000 range. But I've never seen one like that. Prime Litmanen is going for 78,000 coins on the market. I just have not looked at icon prices lately. I'm kind of floored by that, how cheap it is. But Del Piero is not bad by any means, just not going to crack my squad. But anyways, boys, this is going to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at petedaddy FIFA. But I'll see you guys soon. Bye.